Joe is serving 22 years inside the Federal Medical Center in Fort Worth, Texas, for wildlife violations and a plot to kill Carole Baskin.
And now, in his first prison interview, Joe says he's counting on Carole to get him out.
Carole and Howard Baskin said that they would vow to help me get a pardon if I would support the Big Cat Safety Act. It is time for Carole and Howard to put up or shut the hell up, because I'm accepting their offer.
Yeah, not so fast, because there is still no love lost here. Joe Exotic broke his silence for the first time after Howard Baskin made this ultimatum to the Mirror, quote, "If Joe were to come out and say, I would like to support passage of the Big Cat Public Safety Act, it might position him in a positive way for a pardon, and frankly, I might be willing to go and urge at least a reduction in his sentence."
The Big Cat Safety Act, the way it's written, is not going to help anybody except PETA and Carole Baskin. So, other than that, they need to stay the hell out of the news with all their crap just to get their name in the paper, because I just called their bluff.
E.T. reached out to Carole, who said they stand by their offer with one major caveat, quote, "I wouldn't seek a reduced sentence for Joe based upon him just saying he'd help. He'd have to actually work with authorities to bring all of his buddies to justice and work with legislators to end cub handling."
Listen, if I live through this, because my health is deteriorating by the day, we're going to turn this into something good. I stand for prison and justice reform.
Joe has been behind bars for 2.5 years so far and claims the prison system is not adequately addressing medical issues.
I weighed again last week and I lost another 10 pounds. And I have to get blood infusions, supposed to every 4 weeks, that I've only been getting about every 3 months. I have hemoglobin anemia. They used to take me downtown to the cancer center for treatment, but we stopped doing that. I refused treatment for tuberculosis last week. My mouth is full of ulcers. I cannot eat. I look bad.
Despite all that, Joe says his husband of 3 years, Dylan Passage, is sticking by his side. Despite putting out a statement 3 weeks ago, they were seeking a divorce.
The guy has been through hell, and he has stood by my side the entire time. We were talking about a divorce a few weeks ago, so he can move on, and we talked about it some more, and we decided to stay married. He has told me over and over, if I make it out of here alive, I still have a home to come to.
I am done.
You're done.
I'm done.
By the way, this Tiger King saga is being turned into a limited series by NBC. Now, SNL star Kate McKinnon will play Carole Baskin, and we just learned John Cameron Mitchell, who won a Tony for Hedwig and the Angry Inch, will play Joe Exotic.
Nice.
And don't forget, CBS also has a Tiger King project in the works for Amazon that will star Nicolas Cage as Joe Exotic.
I love it.